Hello, carpet cleaning world and YouTube. This is Roger Lloyd, and this is another Marketing Minute, Tuesday, December 17, 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll try to be brief. 2020 is no longer around the corner, it's in a matter of days. They have an old saying that on January 1st of every year, you're supposed to make a New Year's resolution. Well, I challenge you to make your resolution still in this year. So it's not a New Year's resolution, it's just a new resolution. Ladies and gentlemen, these marketing minutes, I take time and I try to go over some very priceless information. That's not just for your carpet cleaning business. That's not just for your cleaning business, but for your business prosperity. So you have so many gentlemen and ladies in the industry that are going to tell you how to clean. Some of you believe that you're the best cleaners alive, and maybe so. But the one thing that's lacking because it's not governed, because it's not enforced, is the business administrative aspect. Now, yesterday on Marketing Monday, I gave you a post and I explained to you how important it is to have database marketing, to do database marketing. In order to do database marketing, you have to have a database. Now, I talked to quite a few of you. Not only do you not have a database, you don't have any type of CRM system, and you don't have any way to calculate or quantify the people that have already given you money. That is scary, ladies and gentlemen. See, you can have the biggest truck mount, you could have multi truck mounts, you could have multi portables, or you could have a VLM machine. But you cannot say you don't have a sellable business. Keyword sellable business if you don't have a record of everyone, not some, but everyone that has given you money in the past. That is your biggest asset. That is your business prosperity. Because, see, what you have to understand is it takes so much money to acquire a client, especially a lot of you that are on Google and you're doing Google AdWords and maybe you're doing Facebook. And a lot of you are successful with Facebook, but are you as successful as you want to be? Some of you are doing well with Google, or you are doing good as you would like to be. See, what you don't understand is you're so excited when the calls come in and you're working. But this is the part that's going to hurt you. And then I promise I'm going to heal you. Are you making money just because you're working? Or are you paying Google's bills? Are you paying Facebook bills? And then if you're just lucky, you can pay a few of your own. Well, I challenge you to think about this. I often tell you about my marketing packages. Antoine Evans and I tell you about how you have to do a presentation. Now, Antoine and I aren't the only ones telling you that you have to do a presentation. I put a video up where my client was so kind to tell you how she was willing to spend $600 more with me than one of my local competitors only because of my presentation. So, but you're probably saying, yeah, Roger, I saw that, but there's no clients like that around here. They probably would just go with the cheapest guy. You're wrong, and you're wrong again. Why? Because you haven't done it yet. You can't speak of a war if you never fought one. You'll hear me often say that. So, how can you tell what's in your community if you don't even try to fish for them? And I understand, yeah, Roger, I'm not going out there. I seen your flyers and all that. I'm just not a flyer type guy. I'm not going out there doing all that. I understand. And I get it. I don't advise it, but I get it. So then let me show you how you don't have to go out in your community, but you can still go fishing for those quality clients. It's all in your presentation and how you advertise. Now, this is what I need you to understand and what I need you to listen to. If you advertise to the masses to get a buck, then that's what will come back. Let me reiterate, let me repeat. If you if you advertise to the masses, then that's what's going to happen. Anything can come back. But if you do some direct response marketing to a certain demographic, then you can do that on social media. But it's not the way you think. It's not the way you would even like it, and it's probably not the way you even understand. So you're not going to. But I just showed you with this one client, she called off one of my long posts on Facebook that did not have any before pictures, but it had all after pictures. So without further ado, let me show you how you want to present in 2020. That's no longer around the corner. It's here. How you want to do all your marketing, all your, wait a minute, let me be clear, let me clarify. All your marketing to your new potential clients. And then we'll talk about in another marketing minute how we'll do marketing to your existing clients. So there's two. There's the potential clients, the ones that you don't have yet, that don't know you. And then there's your existing clients, the one that you have worked for and they do know you. Whether you did a great job or it was kind of iffy or whatever, we'll talk about how to fix that and how they will keep giving you money. But right now in this one, for you new guys or for you guys that are trying to get new clients, especially because we have a few more days before Christmas. So this is our last minute way of getting some real good quality clients that aren't interested in just price, but they're interested in your presentation and the quality of your work. So let's take a look. We're going to go to my Facebook business page and we're going to see my latest post that I'm trying to bring in right before Christmas. All righty. That's going to take me down there. Now, you're inside my BioClean Carpet Care business page on Facebook. Now, I'm going to read what I have, and I know you're not going to like it, only because you don't understand it, but then I'm going to offer it to you to copy and steal, and you try to use it. Now, guys, get your own pictures and your own customer video, but the text and the print, you can copy and steal. But let's take a look at this. All right, I'm going to read it to you. It says in the post area, the content, below is a video review of what your neighbor had to say about BioClean carpet cleaning services. If you would like to see more, visit biocleancarpetcleaning.com. Call 484-253-6400 to schedule a no obligation carpet cleaning consultation and estimate. We are proud of the fact that we deliver the kind of workmanship that elicits this kind of praise. But we are only good as our last client thinks we are. That's why we offer our famous three-way guarantee. It ensures that you get our very best services and workmanship. It also helps us hold ourselves to a higher standard of dedication and service. Arrange a free, no obligation carpet cleaning consultation and discuss all of your flooring solutions with us today. And then it has our phone number again. But now, this is the most important part, the actual review, because they want to see what this lady had to say. So I have some pictures on the left of the job itself, and then we're going to hear what Miss McKinley had to say. Here with Mrs. Rose. We just cleaned her carpeting. And Miss Rose, how did you feel about our service today?
I think it was great. I would recommend it in a heartbeat, and I would be glad to recommend it to any of my neighbors.
Thank you so much. So that answered my question, because my next question was, would you refer us or would you use us again? And you just said, thank you so much, Miss Rose. It's a pleasure to work for you.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, did you hear what she said? Did you hear how she gave me a raving review? But yeah, she could have wrote it on Google. She could have even gave me an audio review because I use Sotellus review service. But the most powerful review that it is a video review because the direct response is right there. Hence the words direct response marketing. It says it. It shows her expression. It shows how she feels. And then on the left side of her, you see some work. You see the actual work that we did. So you can get a visual, or the client or the potential clients that are going to call me can get a visual of my work. And then they heard it from her. Now, this is how you want to market on Facebook. If you listen to what I read to you, I did not talk about and rave about my equipment. Nowhere in my post did it talk about price. Nowhere in there did it talk about price. It told them all I cared about was what they thought, what my last client thought, not the clients even before her. My last client is all that matters to get to the next client. You know what the famous actor Denzel Washington said in an interview when someone asked Denzel, with all the movies that you made, Mr. Washington, what was your favorite? He said he took a minute and he thought about that. He said, you know what my favorite movie is? They said, no, sir. What is it? The next one. I'm going to repeat. He said it was the next one, because that's all that matters. The movies that he made, Training Day, John Q, all those were good, but the next movie is going to pay his bills. The next movie is the one that everyone's going to remember him. Was he good? Was he bad? Was he horrible? And that's how you have to think when you advertise. You have to put your potential client goggles on. And you have to say, do I want to put a post out there and give Google, pay all of Google and Facebook's bills, and just put a post out there with some before and after pictures and some prices and my pretty truck wrap and hoping the people call me? Or do I want to get a quality potential client that's going to turn into a quality client that exists in my database that we're going to talk about in 2020 or next week? But if we don't even in our database, not even our database, the customers you're cleaning for now, you have to ask yourself, are they quality or do they just want to get their carpets clean? And then the saddest thing is a lot of you cleaners believe that You are supposed to run in and out. You are just supposed to get to the next one. No, ladies and gentlemen, you want to turn the potential client that's going to become a client into an existing client. Now, and there is one more. There's a dead client. See, a dead client is someone that you never put in the database, you never used before, and you can't even remember their last name. But if you have a database, an existing database with existing clients and not a database with dead clients, then you're making money. You're in business. See, the reason why you want to go give someone a cleaning consultation and an estimate is because, see, there's so many other things that you should offer or you do offer that your client, your potential client, excuse me, has no question. So what you want to do is when you go in and give them a consultation, are there any odors in the home? CTI Pro's Choice offers a vapor delivery tunnel. While you're doing the cleaning, you could have this air machine blowing, or you can rent it to them for a few days for $10 a day. Let's say you leave it at their house for a week. That's cleaning their air. Now you're going to go back and get this 5 days later, and guess what? You made $50, and you didn't even have to do anything. Listen, if you don't get off your duff, if you don't think of what I'm saying, you'll never make the most money that you can make. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no question that if you go in someone's home and you talk to them, but wait, I know what you're saying. Yeah, Roger, but what if I go in someone's home and they're not interested? They just want a price and the price ain't right. And I drove all the way across town and they're not interested or they're not going to go with me. Well, of course, that's always a chance and a risk, but you could also drive over there. I've driven to people's houses and they weren't even home. So then what? You still wasted gas and your time. So there's always a if. But if you listen to the way I'm marketing, if you listen to my posts are not 2 or 3 sentences and they don't have prices and they don't talk about how great I am. I let my videos and my images, my after images, not before pictures. No one cares about what it looked like before. And they don't care about some reviews you got 10 years ago. You guys make me laugh when you talk about, oh, I got 500 reviews. Okay, well, when were the first 10? Oh, they were like 10 years ago. You think that's going to apply today? If you have 500 reviews and you just stop getting them because you're at 500 and you think you made a dent, no, the only real review that matters is the last one. So listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. I would rather trade all 500 of my past reviews for one great recent one. Listen to me again. I would trade all 500 of my reviews for one good video review that was done in the last week. Now I want you to think about that, and I want you to take your arrogant goggles off and thinking how great you are. I want you to think about what I'm saying, because I'm not no spring chicken, and I'm not no just carpet cleaner. As you can see, I'm a marketer first, and I'm a cleaner second. If my truck mount goes down tomorrow, if my portable and truck mount goes down tomorrow, if my very low moisture machine doesn't work, I still have to be a marketer first. I still have to be a marketer first. So if you listen to this. This is very important. I'm going to take this down so you guys can focus on me now. Listen to me. If you have a bunch of clients that are not good, not quality clients. Someone that you could just call and be like, hi, Miss Johnson, or you can send them some monthly event-driven postcards and they're not going to call you. And if they do call you, they only want to pay about $50 or $60. Those are not good existing clients. And they are out here. You have to go fishing for them. You have to go fishing for them. Well, Roger, how do I do that? You start with what I just read to you. You start by going to my Facebook page and you steal this post right now, or I'll put it up in the group. I'll put it up in the comments underneath this post in a minute. I'll copy and paste it myself, and then you can steal it. Now I'm saying it right here in this video. You can take it. It's all yours. And I know what you're saying. Oh, this guy is crazy. Why would he give us his post? You know why? Because if you do it, if I do it, if the next guy does it, if someone in California like Antoine does it, if someone in Detroit, Michigan like Michael Gavin does it, if someone down Wakefield, North Carolina like Johnny Johnson does it, if Samuel Perry, if he does it in North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina, if Jason Emmanuel Alexander does it in Chi-Town, then you know what's going to happen? What I just did was bring the whole industry up as a whole in all these areas. Let me tell you again. What I just did was bring the industry up from the way consumers look at it in a different light, just because you copy and pasted this post right here. Because you know why? It's not like what your competitors are going to put up. See, it's a lot of guys that are watching this right now, and they're not going to do it because they got to get 8 jobs in a day. They're not going to do it, and they're not going to get 8 jobs in a day. But they got to keep lying to themselves that they got to get to the next one. They got to get to the next one. No, you don't, ladies and gentlemen. And it's not just Roger Lloyd that's talking. If you talk to any veteran, wait a minute, any credible, any successful veteran, they will tell you that they live off of referrals and repeat business. The 2 R's. The 2 R's are referrals and repeat business. Now, let me tell you something else about business. Any business. When you start a business, it starts from its infancy stage. When you start a business, you got to cradle it and rock it like a baby. You got to make milk bottles. You got to be up all night. That's how your business starts. And then it goes to the toddler stage where it starts walking just a little bit on its own. This is when you start having some repeat clients, but not enough. But you start having some repeat clients, like Johnny Johnson was telling you 2 months ago. It's fall time, it's holiday time starting. If you guys don't have past clients that are calling you, then you weren't doing something right a year or 2 ago when you started your business. He was 100% right. But what he left out was you should have a database so you could market to them. So that way, when you sent that postcard out, when they got your postcard, they're like, oh yeah, it's time to get the carpets clean. Right now, especially the month before Thanksgiving, you should have been swamped with repeat business. You should have only been able to take but so many new clients. No, you shouldn't have had to market hard on Facebook or Google in November and December. You should have barely had the market. You know why? Because you should be doing all your repeat clients. All right. But that's okay, because that's what this is about. And that's what we're here for. We're going to get there. So this time next year, you can sit down and you can say, you know what, Roger, we're there. I'm getting ready. Did you have the postcards, Roger? I'll either buy them from you or I'll make my own. But whatever, I'm getting ready to send a postcard out to all my existing clients telling them that it's time to get their carpets cleaned for the upcoming holidays. And if they schedule now, then I'll give them 10% off. Because if they wait till right before Thanksgiving or right before Christmas, you're going to be too swamped. So now remember, you're trying to do quality work because you have quality customers. So that means you're not going to be in and out unless you want to buy another van or another truck and hire other people. But then you got new headaches. But that's up to you if you want to do that. But you have to have a starting point. And this marketing minute is to try to get you to understand that there's a way that you can advertise on social media, not so much on Google. The only way I would recommend that you advertise on Google is to use the free Google Maps section, because that'll just take them to your website. But all that Google ad stuff, and you're trying to compete with everybody else that's only charging $2 a room because they're trying to underbid everybody. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Like, that's so played out. You want to advertise on Google Maps, so anyone that's going into the map section, they'll call you. That won't cost you a thing. But on social media, on Facebook, on your Facebook business page, this is my business page. This isn't my personal page. This is my business page. I just talked to a couple guys today, and they were like, well, what's the difference? The difference is this is BioClean Carpet Care's page. This is not Roger Lloyd's personal, I'll put anything I want page. No. Ladies and gentlemen, this long post that I read and shared with you today, this is going to bring me quality clients. This is going to bring me people that really care about their flooring and their particular. So yes, you have to be particular. If you're one of those guys that are going to try to run in and out, this is not the marketing strategy for you. It's not, because you're not going to be successful. So therefore, I don't even want you to try it. But if you're a single truck operator and you want to make top dollar and you want to even think about buying my marketing package with offering 3 packages and having a nice folder, and it's worth it to sit down with people, then this is the marketing. This is the way. There is no other. There is no magic pill. You have to go fishing. You have to go out there and you have to put some long posts that you don't even have to create. You can steal from yours truly right here. You can steal it. I'm getting ready to copy it and post it right here in the comments under this video. And I'm telling you, I'm saying it out loud so nobody can say that you stole Roger's stuff. This is for the industry, the carpet cleaning world, my YouTube channel, to steal and go ahead and get you some quality clients. And after you get the calls and you're like, oh my God, Roger, the lady said I could come out and she has about 3,000 square feet of carpet. What do I do next? That is what I want you to do. I want to put you in a position that you say, Roger, what do I do next? And then you will call my office and you will tell Janae that you have a consultation/estimate coming up, and what do you need to do next? She will sell you my Roger Lloyd residential marketing package. It will come to you via email within the hour of we receiving your payment. Once we receive your payment, you need Microsoft Publisher so you can edit it. You want to put your company name, logo, everything on it. And then you want to print it out. You can print it out on a regular home computer printer. If you don't have one, you can go to your office supply store or Kinko's or whatever you have and get it printed out. If you don't have pretty folders made up yet, you're still in good shape. You can go right to your office supply store or Walmart or whatever you got and buy you some nice holiday buy you some green colored folders and just put the literature right in there, and then get ready. Go to that consultation, go to that estimate, and if you need to talk to me because you're a little unsure, there is two ways you can do it. You can charge them price by room, and you can still offer packages, or you can do it the way it should be done, the way I recommend. You do it by the square foot so you can keep making all the top dollar. It'll make you want to do a great job because you're getting paid great money. This is Roger Lloyd, and I am for the carpet cleaning industry. And this was another marketing minute. I want to offer you again, we have our 2020 January 16th and 17th Carpet Cleaning World Revolution Conference, where I will be breaking all this down. You could start January off with a true New Year's resolution, but it all starts right here for free, by stealing my content. I'm going to stop using that word. By using my content that I'm offering you free of charge and changing your business prosperity around, because you will be getting quality clients. So once again, I will throw this disclaimer out there. You will have to become a quality cleaner. Most of you are good cleaners, so why not make the quality money? Stop saying why you shouldn't do it and put the same energy in to you doing it, and enjoy the fruits of your labor, not working hard, not working long, and not working the worst jobs you ever seen. These jobs will be so pretty, so easy, you'll wonder why you didn't do this from the start. This is Roger Lloyd. This was a marketing minute. It's up to you. It always was, and it always will be. Now, what are you going to do about it is always the question. Take care now. We have Kevin Hall tonight for the Tuesday Revolution show that I will be interviewing. Kevin Hall, everyone. He's a good guy. I hope you will be here at 9 Eastern Standard Time, whatever time that is, wherever you are. I'm on the East Coast, so Eastern Time, 9 o'clock. So if you over there with good old Antoine in California or whatever, that's 6 o'clock. If you're in some of the Southwest Middle states, that's what is it? 6 and 7 o'clock. So you know what? Find out what time 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time is to you, and let's give Kevin Hall a great CCW welcome, because he's coming in here to share, and this is a man that really knows his stuff. So be here and join us. Thank you, and I'll see you tonight.